New Oreo budget pack. Available in vanilla and chocolate.
I know that our title belongs to the tenor singers, but so many of you have written to me about wanting to hear from a professional world star baritone. A lot of you want to hear about a lower voice, and thank God that we were able to get not just any baritone, but Metropolitan star, internationally renowned, Lucas Meacham, everybody. How are you, Lucas?
Wow, with an intro like that, I feel like I've been accused of being a singer many times in my life.
I have seen. Yeah, I've seen your YouTube. I know that you have also a YouTube channel which posted some like reactions to tenor voices, baritone voices. I love all that stuff.
Yeah, no, I love I thought you did reactions to my YouTube comments.
Well, that's it, right? But I mean, those people know who you are. Obviously, anybody who's in the industry or curious about the industry has heard you sing, has heard about you. I have your bio here just to give a little bit more of what you're up to, but that's okay. It says that here in summer, after summer at Teatro Real, you were singing Sharpless and Madame a Butterfly. You did a recital with your wife, Irina Meacham, which is wonderful. That's coming up. That's coming up. That's 2024, 2025. So it's coming up here at the Kennedy Center, and you're doing Count di Luna and Houston Grant's opera production of Verdi's Il Trovatore. You're singing at Gran Teatro del Liceo, Comunale di Bologna, La Scala, San Francisco Opera in Bohème. I mean, this guy is everywhere. Obviously, he's the real deal. Lucas, thanks again for coming. You're obviously very busy, so we're going to try to take not too much time from your schedule, but hopefully get a nice, interesting conversation going. Hello, everybody who's starting to join us. Lucas, I kind of like to start these things with kind of opening your brain a little bit about your experience, your methodology, right? This is all about you. There's no wrong answers here. How would you, in the most simplest of terms, describe the baritone voice? Like, if you just had to give a couple of words for a young singer who's trying to figure out the baritone voice, what is your sort of approach to that, or your methodology when it comes to the baritone voice?
Well, knowing that there are many types of techniques out there, the technique that I use isn't just a baritone technique. So I like to think of there being sort of three facets to the voice: the lower, middle, and upper register, or the passaggio and above. And I like to think, keep it simple in the low and middle, and just sing with your ordinary breath. And then when you get into the passaggio, you need to figure some shit out, you know?
Yeah.
To keep it simple, and that's about as simple as I can make it. I don't like to futz around too much in the low. I find that this works for both tenors, basses, and baritones, is that we think, well, I'm going to sound very youthful or very light and bright, and I say, what's wrong with that? If they don't darken the lower, you know, under a bass, a lower voice, the lower you go, the more you want to show. See, I'm not whatever's above you. I'm not that. I'm not a tenor. Basically, like, I'm not a baritone. See, you know, and then you just do this over dark and sort of gurgle on the bottom. And I think just keep it in the same line as the middle, and if anything, add a little support to keep the focus to the sound still going out.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you. If anything, some of the stuff that I've been working on in recent years has been keeping the voice bright. If anything, never allowing it to get overly labored or heavy by trying to add some sort of artificial darkness to it. For tenors, that will death. And so my next question to you is, I know that possibly people think that tenor voice, baritone voice are like very two different voices, two complete worlds. I'm not so sure about that. I think it's quite similar, perhaps just a little bit, like the function of the voice, passaggio, the way we sing is quite similar, perhaps just a little bit lower when it comes to when we turn the voice, when we tilt. But what do you think about that? Do you think that it's two voices that are completely different, or do you in any way actually apply a lot of things that...
It depends on your technique, really. It's like simply start my massage with E natural, and he probably starts as an F sharp. You know, and I'm going to be flat if I'm slightly lower. In the same way that I'm 6'4" and you're the height that you are, and I have blue eyes, you have brown, I'm born with vocal cords with a certain ability. And just because my vocal cords are smaller, or larger, or longer, or skinnier, doesn't mean that my technique should change too much. In my opinion, now don't get me wrong, I've heard tenors that never cover their voices as they carry out. They do I've heard it work, but I find that they're outliers more than I've heard some people say, you know, I consider those outliers. When I start to think about these things, I think we're the exact same, except your chords might be a little shorter than mine. Except because wait, longer, shorter. No, just I can't even think about it.
As we are saying, we would definitely want to be longer and thinner, as we have said, obviously.
Yeah.
Short
I mean, exactly. It's like I can't have an arm that's less long than my arm is. You know, it's like you can't change things that you can't change about yourself. As long as you're true to yourself. I mean, I know probably some young singers out there thinking, well, I'm still in the cracks, and that's the same. It's like if you're 6'1", you could always be 6'2", and you could always be 6 foot. You know, it's the same thing with your voice. And I've always lived in that crack. If I was a half step higher, I could be a tenor. Half step, you know. And but I'm closer to that than I am to being a bass. You know.
Right.
You know, we're all the same. I think we should all have the same technique. I think there are a few little exceptions, but like for instance, tenors and sopranos, you can modify every vowel to and you just sound great up there. I have to think of modifying my O's to and my E's to instead of just or you know. So yeah, I think tenors can have one heavy vowel on the top that works for everything.
I love that. No, I agree 100%. I think we all do have our unique, everything, about our voices are definitely unique. We have basic technical foundations, and yes, we also have basic anatomy that we share. We all have a pair of vocal cords, a pair of lungs, but there's a certain uniqueness, I guess, to our sound, to our approach. Everyone's path to their technique is unique as well. And with that, I wanted to ask, do you experiment with your voice, or at least when you, maybe perhaps not as much now, since you have a quite foundational technique, but in the past, perhaps as you were also developing your voice, do you suggest experimenting with the voice, going to like the extremes, like trying to figure out how does it sound like to stay completely open and then completely dark, and how does it feel like to play with the larynx, and the tongue, the jaw, and just kind of make all these weird ugly noises to find the relaxation, the right path. Did you do that or not at all?
100%. Absolutely. The only way you can find the small road is by being on the highway first, you know? It's like have to experiment and paint outside of the lines. That's what a voice teacher and good coaches and some conductors are there to help you with it. But in the beginning, voice teacher, you're there with your voice. If you're in your 20s and you're working on this, it's absolutely, I tell people experiment with everything. Experiment by drinking the night before you have a voice lesson. Experiment drinking milk or eating peanut butter before. A lot of people just have these set rules that they've heard from others. Oh, you do this and this. Try it. Just try it. See what happens. The tell is at the end of your voice lesson, could you sing for another 15 minutes to an hour and feel fresh? If you at the end of your voice lesson, at the end of a practice session, and you're like, I mean, as long as it's a reasonably timed practice session or rehearsal session, and you're like, you do something wrong. You try to feel like you can keep going more, unless there are extraneous factors, like tired, sick. But with no extraneous factors, then you should absolutely experiment. And as soon as you find out something doesn't work for you, narrow that line in, and then it doesn't work this way. I'm gonna overemphasize the forward placement. I'm gonna sing more chiaro than scuro. Then you're like, okay, let's try scuro. Oh, it got me tired. Let's move it here. And then all of a sudden, you're talking about micro adjustments rather than macro adjustments.
I love that.
And let me just lay this out there real quick. So when we're talking about like the spectrum of ability in the voice, and say you want to do 100% chiaro or forward or nasal. We're not going to sing like that. We're going to do 100% pharyngeal or scudo or darken. That's the thing. I like to think on that spectrum of 100% zero, or I can't see where I used to be. Yeah, well, let's just say 100% forward, 0% scudo. I like to be about 68 to 72% forward. Easier to bring an overly bright sound back than it is to bring an overly darkened sound forward.
100%. Lucas, you're preaching everything that I believe. I love that. I love that word too. I agree 100%. You mentioned so many good things. First of all, when I go back to something you mentioned, for any singers out there perhaps who are struggling, I'm never going to back off any teacher. That's not the type of person I am. But if you are coming out of sessions or lessons, or if the way that you're singing is making you hoarse, or if you sing for 10, 15 minutes and you're done, or you can't even get through an aria, I am a believer that the body is the best teacher. And if your body's telling you, especially your voice, your larynx, it's telling you that this is unhealthy, perhaps you should think twice about what you're doing and perhaps find a different method or a different way of phonating that isn't so harmful. You need to listen to the body. The body should be your number one teacher. I love how you said that.
Give it a few months too, because sometimes it's just working some kinks out and it's a little bit difficult. So
Yeah.
when you're feeling this way, that might be normal for like a month.
Yeah.
Through the hump of learning a new technique. But if you've been with him for a year or 2 years or more and you're still feeling this, it might be time to change. And by the way, hold on.
I know. Spain.
I just got back from Spain, so I like to think that must be somewhat fashionable right now.
Hey, shop with us there.
Okay? Oh my
We
God.
were doing butterfly together. Well, you were doing butterfly Spain, I was doing it in the UK with my native speakers. Hopefully we get this thing together. That would be nice one day.
Absolutely. Spanish season for me, basically. I took summer in Madrid, I'm going to fall in Barcelona, and I'm going to have to fight up coming out of my ears, but
But it's beautiful. I love Madrid. It's a gorgeous city. Very jealous. So yeah, you mentioned that. Another thing that you mentioned when it came to experimenting is, I love that you said that you have to kind of drive in the highway first to then get to the narrow road. And it is very much experimenting with a voice of like a checklist. Like, okay, let me see how far I can take it. And then, okay, this I felt a sensation, check mark that. That was too much. Let me go back. And then we go to the other extreme and check mark that. And kind of little by little feel where you are in that sort of balance. And I used to believe that it was 50-50. I would write like 50% chiaro, 50% scuro, right? But I'm with you now 100%. That's why I was smiling when you said it. More than ever, especially as tenors, we need a little bit more of that brightness quality, the squealo quality to the sound. I always like to say, like, follow the buzz. If you kind of start too dark already, with this idea that we all hear, right? This lower of the larynx, larynx is low, which indeed it does. However, there could be a danger to that, right? This idea of overcompression that gets a lot of singers stuck. So this, how you mentioned, this idea of brightness, this more of this release sound that is really gonna help carry over the orchestra much better than some sort of dark.
Yeah, the question you have to ask is why. Or the question, the answer for you and me is why. Why do we do that? And I thought about it. I mean, we've obviously both, we're very similar brains. We both obviously think about this stuff even when we're sitting alone in a chair. I do too.
Right.
And by the way, hold on, Joanne. Good to see everybody here. So, all right, here's why. So, the fact is that opera houses change in size. American opera houses are bigger than European opera houses, and it's mostly because the opera houses here are newer and they have more seats. They're just newer, and the opera houses there are older. But in addition to that, you hear people that I sort of call it a bit of an Eastern European, Slavic, Russian-y sort of sound that isn't just across the board, but I hear it a bit more of a pharyngeal, of a more scudo in the sound. And that can work really well. Let's take Dmitri Borisovsky, for example. He had a very scudo sound. And his voice in a house, when I heard, first of all, one of the greatest. He's awesome. He's wonderful. I'll just say that I love Dimitri. He's a friend of mine. Anyway, we knew each other, and his voice was always medium in a house consistently, and never got to the your ears. Your ears make out that sort of very, very present sound, like Sankt Rachmaninoff or Piotr Vajal, for example. You know, these guys, the way they're singing right now, just cuts through everything. And the thing is, if you're going to sing in houses that are about 16 to 1,800 seats or less, that technique will work for you. And you will be able to sing a forte in a 1,600 seat house. But as soon as you get to 2,000, your forte becomes mezzo forte. And anything above 2,800 or 3,000 becomes and it's less and less. However, if you think like we obviously think together, is that it's more of a focused laser sound. And I'm not saying that you lose the open throat, that you lose the relaxed to slightly lowered larynx feel. You have to marry these two things at the same time throughout your entire register. You don't have to. But for me, I like to choose to do that, and I pick up a little more forward, which is why everyone's called me, not everyone, but many people have called me a tenor when I was younger, because I didn't sacrifice the purity and focus of my sound in order to imitate a darkened sound, or in order to create a darkened sound. I was always told that with age it would come, and now it has. I'm 46 years old, I'm singing Verdi in cool places, and it's because I waited. I just sang with my voice, Mozart and Rossini, and sometimes a little Donizetti, a little French, a little Tannhäuser, Only Wagner I Touched, you know, or whatever. But I sang some, not even just lighter repertoire, but just repertoire that wasn't as full as Verdi and Wagner and some of the bigger bel canto stuff. And now I'm in the Puccini world, you know, big time, and I'm moving into Verdi. So you have time. This is a marathon, it's not a sprint. But if you choose, you get to choose, you get to pick which one you want to be, you know, and one of, and I think that the other sound records really well, because you don't pick up that pain on a record quite as well as you do a rounded sort of more darkened sound. So there's balance to be found.
Yeah, Lucas here is now talking about more in-depth stuff that a lot of people don't know about the whole recording world aspect to it, and how that's like a whole other sort of color that even, you know, they demand too. But no, I agree 100% too about everything you're talking about. This ability really to find this chord closure in the sound and do it in a way that's healthy. Because in the end, like you mentioned, it is a marathon, and when you start out young, most of us always are drawn, for the most part, not everyone, but we're always drawn to the bigger, heftier, exciting roles. Puccini, Verdi, right? Which, again, there are certain voices that can do it earlier on. However, there's nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy equilibrium of repertoire and a healthy approach to singing, because in the end, it's about making it to the end, not just about who gets there faster, but just who gets there. And in a world where a lot of singers do seem to start kind of dying out, and voices start to kind of get some sort of danger or unhealthiness to it, and you start to hear it, it is quite, I think, important to think about healthy ways of and approaching singing in a healthy way. How you're mentioning it, a lot of it has to do with just exploring your natural sound, not about imitating or mimicking or over darkening to try to sound older, but just being okay with how you sound now. And if it's not like John Morak or Corelli or Robert Merrill, I love that sound. It's okay, right? You don't have to be that. You just have to be the best you know? We do have a question from an audience member. One of them is asking from the Princeton English Institute. I see that one asked, I have a problem when I'm trying to cover, right? Cover in the passage seems to be always a big issue. I tend to kind of sing more in volato. Everything seems to kind of go back in the throat. And I guess what he's trying to ask is perhaps tips that you know about how to perhaps fix that issue or be able to cover in a way that doesn't seem to get stuck or in volato or in the back of the throat.
Yeah, that's deep. That's definitely deep.
Yeah,
I just want to hit on what you ended points I want to bring up about what you said, which are, the first is every single person, we have our own unique thumbprint, you know? Like if we go and we steal something, they can lift our print, find out who we are, because nobody in the world has the same thumbprint as us. And when I was a young artist, I thought, what makes famous singers famous? And in my opinion, it's that they only sound like themselves. They sound unique. You hear them for a second, you think that's Pavarotti, that's Mono, that's Farrell, that's whoever it is, that's Captilli. You sort of know in an instant right who it is because they only sing with their sound. So you have to know that no one else has this. So what makes you special is only sounding like yourself. And the second part to that is that comes with a lot of trust, not just vocal trust, but trust in yourself that you as a human are enough in your own shoes. And that takes so much work and effort and trust and time and strength. And it's a very difficult thing because when we show our voices, we're showing a piece of ourselves. We're not out there. We can't blame it on a piano. We can't blame it on a trumpet or violin. We're literally bearing our souls, and our bodies to an audience. We're giving them our life's breath, literally. And so there's a lot that goes into that, you know, that is very personal. And so you have to really believe in yourself in order to give it back. And anyway, now let's get to that question. So I'd say that if you are sort of swallowing your sound, I would take it from one extreme that you get caught into the other and try some very forward exercises to begin with. For instance, a really just overly nasal yum 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 yum. And if it's happening on the passaggio, that normally means that you're bringing weight up in the middle voice. Let's see, does the person say baritone or tenor?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's tenor or baritone either.
Well, anyway, if you're let's imagine you are a tenor, okay, and your passaggio, your cover begins at F sharp. Cover is not 0 or 100%. As a matter of fact, what I think of as cover at F sharp for a tenor is 2%. I don't even say cover really. I say cover to sort of generalize. I think 3 things that need to happen as soon as you hit the passaggio. You need to open more the space between the molars back in the back. The space gets more. I like to think that always you have space between the back molars. An analogy is that you have 2 wine corks between your back molars, so it's all here. And if you're at home and you're doing this and you're looking around and you want to find that exact perfect position for ah in middle and low voice, open your mouth. You do this at home. Take your fingers, put it right. Do it with me, Jose, so we show everybody. Open your jaw until you feel a pocket form. You feel the pocket? All right, so that's really loud. There's the pocket. Now close your jaw slowly, and as soon as that pocket closes, it's the perfect distance from the molars to have the molars apart for an ah vowel in middle and low. All right? Did the pocket close? Oh, do you find the pocket? Find the pocket.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
So when you open the jaw here, a pocket forms right here. Slowly close it and move it open. Yeah, as soon as that pocket closes, that's how you find it. Now, starting from that position, as you go into passaggio, you gradually open more and more. So if I'm a tenor and I'm going up to a high C, here's how sharp.
Ano ka na? Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. As you go up, and I'm going to the baritone side because and as I'm here, I have a little bit here. And now the most important thing, that's that snarl thing that people do. That you know?
Yeah. We'll talk about more about that. Yeah, keep going.
Gold is modify the vowel. Modifies the
So
Bunch of hitters here, just modify the you'll be fine. If anybody else here, he modifies the and modifies
Bariton na sir, hindi yung istorya sir.
Bariton.
Hindi ang istorya si...
Bariton.
Princeton, English.
Alright.
Bariton sa una.
Sige, bariton na sir. Wala ang istorya niya na.
Bariton yun.
Si Lucas,
Uh-oh.
Okay na, may ano.
2 to 4. So it's 4 to 8. And this one is short. So I'm already 3 half steps into my passaggio. And I'm like 8%.
Okay.
We're at the top. It's not 100%.
Sige, start na. Okay. Then, can we eliminate the air?
I don't know.
Oh, because maybe it's
I don't know how to get rid of the air.
no, because that's what your problem is.
Yeah.
Your phrasing. It affects your technique.
Mhm.
So I mean your technique affects your phrasing.
Mhm.
So no, not
Mhm.
this is so eerie. So eliminate
I don't understand.
eliminate the air. Again.
I don't understand.
Just observe the air flowing out.
Yeah.
Not
More local concept.
Okay, go. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. More basics on.
Go.
Yeah, there you go. More basics on.
Okay. Yes. Not too much air. Just reduce the air. And then the same technique, but less air. No. Yeah. And the same technique. Don't change your technique. Don't change your technique.
I don't know where it is.
Don't change your technique. You're shouting like yes.
The
Don't
air's
change your
back.
technique.
The air's
Go.
back.
Go. Don't judge yourself. Just listen to. Okay, I'm listening to you. So go. Yes. No. Just eliminate the air in your low notes. Okay. And there's no H there. It's yes. Don't put an H. Bird. Nice.
May tao rin ito na ako.
Ayun, may Cebuano kung ganyan. So, don't put an H. Yes. your breathing technique, when you breathe, the body expands. Ready? Breathe. Relax and then, okay. So,
What?
go down. The air should be drop. You should drop the air. Yeah. Breathe, expand. And then maintain the air and then just sing. That's your support. And then say, Ready, breathe. And then, while you're singing, don't release the air. Okay, ready, and breathe. use your ribs. And
Ow, it hurts. It's uncomfortable.
you practice it. So, ready, breathe, and no need to no okay. Ready and ready and again and ready and breathe. when you breathe, your body, especially your ribs, expands na siya. Expand na siya. Diba? You can move in the opposite direction. Tapos, the lung, feel air. Feel it. Feel it with air. That will be it. Okay, you do the whole time. The whole time in your breathing technique. Then hold it. And then when you sing, still hold it. Ave Maria, gratia plena. As much as possible, if you can hold it, hold it. Okay, that will be your support. Don't release right away when you sing. Ave. Oh, okay. You cannot connect it. So, ubos na hangin, and then, ma. So, Ave Maria. Then breathe. Okay. So, then when you breathe and when you sing, don't release all the air from your body. Short air lang na siya mo. Short air lang na siya. Release mo when you sing. So, Ave Maria. When you breathe again, short breathe na naman. Gratia. So it's avoid emptying your air or your stomach with air. Avoid nyo. Avoid. Ave Maria. Avoid it. Okay. This will affect your sound. Your sound will become thinner and thinner. The squeezing sound. Okay. Ready? Breathe. And What song would you like to sing or learn? Is there a song you want to learn? Ano? O siya dapat Bert nga kwan, patunan mo nga song.
Siya, dapat ano na niya, ang mga songs na niladalig na eh. So,
Like?
guro ko kinangantod na niya. Tunan niya guro na yung ano eh. Hindi pa tunan kasi last time mo sagni.
Skagni.
Oo, masagni ka doon. Kaya ngayon niya sa mga
Start today.
Chini mo
Wait.
Skagni. Okay, sige. Una sana ito. Chini
Pero eventually, matuan mo na siya mga ano, mga sikat.
Okay. Ganda lang tayo. So,
One was probably magnificat Kajimi.
so, what happened to your kachini?
Tapos puntahan ko.
I don't know. I sang it for 4 days and I don't think it sounds terrible.
How about the phrasing?
Yeah, the phrasing is terrible. Like I just keep gasping for
Why?
air.
Why?
I don't know. I keep running out of air every time I sing it.
So, I would advise that when you sing, they have to sing the right phrasing.
I was, yeah, but I was singing the right phrasing, but I was still running out of.
Okay, so let's check.
Oh wait, this is the wrong one.
That is not the one.
Instrumental. I have.
Gusto niya ni Kurawan, hindi ka sir. Ang gusto lang yung painting.
Important.
Ang mo tablo. Ang... Hindi ko lang ba eh.
Hindi ito naman pasulod sa file siya, Bert.
Sige no. Pasulod. Imuon ko siya. Kaya mo nagaling problema ko last time ngayon. Kung yung video. Nangya ko na siya imuon video eh. Ano siya. May sound lang na siya. Hindi siya ma-upload sa video.
Okay. Sige.
Hindi ko pala na.
Sige, Bert. Sige, sure, Jenny, Bert. Ito ka. Right? Okay. Okay na. And then breathe. Nice. Okay, try Continue lang.
That's where I can't make it.
Kaya nag-adjust siguro si Shirley sa iya nga breathing for time.
Yes, nag-adjust.
No?
It's
Nag-adjust si
much
Shirley.
longer than necessary because, you know,
Oo.
because every time you breathe, Shirley pauses.
Oo.
So the metronome actually pauses.
So, okay,
Yeah, that's
pati
right.
guro si Shirley, guro may bismarck siya ni Rosie.
Yes,
ay.
may bit mark siya ni Rosie. Matandaan.
Nga, oo,
That's
tingala
why
ko
nga,
nga
hindi niya
nag-cloud.
nakalambot.
Oo. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
So-
kinanglan.
So, masing na lang siya according sa iya nga phrase. Kung amo ni gamiton niyo. Diba si magkurog-kurog lawas ito?
Tiliwat.
I-try niya gid no? I-try niya gid.
Oo, try niya gid.
Sige try mo gid. I-practice mo lang gid. Kuhan, Rose.
Unless nga kaya mo sa tukaran.
Practice with running out of air. Is that
No,
what I'm
no, no.
asking?
You have to practice without running out of air. Because the problem is here. Your -1 is surely adjusted to your breathing.
Yeah.
Because you keep on breathing, so she pauses. So the metronome actually goes tak,
Yeah.
and then tak, 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 tak,
Yeah.
tak, and then tak. Because you breathe, right?
Yes.
So if you want, what Sir is suggesting, you can adjust to this, which you can also do. You can also still do that. It is not impossible.
Okay.
Or you, what's this?
Oh. Sige, i-run ta lang anay from the
Or you
start.
continue to sing your own way, which is
Oh.
not really all that good.
Oh, it's not a good
I mean,
practice.
It's good, but it's not
Mm-mm.
much can be done. So, if you want, actually you can sing that, just lesser volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
really sing that the whole line. Easily,
Yeah.
you can complete the entire line, even if it's longer than that. But just lesser volume.
Oh,
So,
tama,
one
tama.
of the techniques you can do is you stand here a little bit closer here,
Oh.
which I will still do the same in the church,
Oh.
right? For now.
Mm.
Right, so that you can finish the line. You just learn to sing a little bit more piano.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so
Mm-mm.
instead of just 40 all the time.
Mm.
That's good practice
Mm.
because then now you can finish the line even if it's longer. So if then she has the chance to play it in the without your beat marks, this will be much easier for you. Yeah, but as of now you can. Don't think that you cannot because it's not played that way.
Oh.
You can. You just play it. You just sing it a little more on piano.
Oh. Mm, right. Sige. Try. Little bit piano
Where are we starting? Start?
Mm. Expand.
Ito sa Telview, yung closer. Baka palitan din.
Kahit tagaan ko naman sa phrasing. Breathe. Breathe. Where's your lyrics? That's your lyrics.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's how I remember.
Yeah,
it's gonna be so weird for
yeah,
you. You're gonna laugh at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's terrible. Every time I have to breathe, I put a line.
Okay, but at least may con ka. So from there, mark your breath marks. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, from the top na lang Adre.
Oh, sorry.
Breathe. markings, same tracing, sabi mo na.
Is there a possible, is there a way to you to possibly say like, to like sing like, Ave, without closing the end, without going like Ave, is there a way to do that, or is it more?
Nasugot-sugot na.
Like say, it's instead of Ave, no, instead of that, it's just go like Ave Maria.
Just
Just leave
leaving it
it like
Okay, gabay.
Maria, to be more authentic to the language.
Na. Okay.
Instead of like closing it to the end, right? Instead of like diphthonging it in the end, like
not A.
no, it's like Maria. Yeah.
Gabay itong
Yeah.
Okay.
gabay.
Yeah, so it becomes like sort of like anglicized, it becomes English.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yung betray.
I don't know because I'm asking you because maybe you're.
Ako man no, test ko Bert.
Okay.
Oo, kaligay sigma sinana, dyan laki mo yan na
Right.
Try
So
to
that's also the hesitation of sir to correct you
Oh.
because it might be part of your technique. I don't know. It's like in conserving air. So, but try.
Kaga ave.
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
Okay. Imbis nga sa not
Wait, I need to record because I just.
Just try to like be more authentic to the language. It might help also.
Okay. Maria. Okay. Isa pa. Last
Brighter.
Just here.
Don't sing. Forward pa. And so,
Yeah, that's it.
Not re.
think I missed.
Ay, yun nga. Sabi ko, intro na yun.
Where are we?
Yeah. Iya, keluarga. Don't.
Okay.
Okay, your tendency is Don't want to sound.
Okay. Okay. Where are we here? Good. Are we at the that one?
Yes, okay, ready? You have to get that pick.
I don't understand the difference.
It's kind of like you know, it's kind of like you're closing a little bit, so it doesn't. Yeah, so actually the emotion of the line gets cut off.
If you
Yeah.
try to listen, I'm executing it very obvious.
Obviously, yeah.
Don't, it's more on the upper part of your mouth.
That's what you're doing right now.
You're doing like this.
So where does it go? Where's it?
You see? Yeah, that's it.
Try not to
There.
move it. Try not to. No, still, you're doing it.
Lower pa.
You're something like that.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what the
That? I don't even know what I did.
Okay, again. Listen.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Maybe you're too, as is a preemptive. You're thinking of the note before it happens, so it kind of like I don't know.
The sound is very pointed.
Yeah.
Very pointed.
So let me try.
Can you move it backwards a little bit? Yeah, like when you when you reach that point, can you like move it back a little bit? Yes, move it back a little bit so that it's coming out
I don't
of the so that it's coming out of here instead of there. Like
I don't understand where it's supposed to go. I really don't.
yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, only sir can figure that. A while ago when you were relaxed, you did it like you're saying like this. And then you just did that.
Because it's more on the nasal eh. It's more in the nasal. Kasi pag sa...
So it needs to be more in the throat.
Oh, not the throat, but more on the lower part of your... More on the here. The level is more here.
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 Yeah, like right now it's like totally here, in here. Yeah, but it has to be like somewhere in that box.
See,
Where's that?
Usually when your support
Yeah.
collapses, that happens. Kind of, you know.
Look. And okay. Right? Yeah. Okay. Bigla sinutok pa. No?
Ano siya? Mixer lang din tayo.
Nanad sila, no?
Oo, kapit kayo.
Sige lang, go lang.
Yeah. It seems like you have a bit too much muscle.
Sa kung talaga sa vocalization.
Yeah, maybe next
Kaya
time.
hindi na mag...
Yeah, can you undo that?
Yes, your muscle is too strong to raise it. Straight na.
So, can you do that? Okay.
Can you do the dynamic like
All
that?
the dynamics.
Where? The last?
First, the soft loud.
Where are we?
The first part. After that, yeah, there. Okay? Huh? One line na siya, pero there's a dynamics there in one. So, there. So,
It's just it's to sing the
that's an option. Basta it goes like that. Okay? Elastic. Okay, so very like rubber band. That's feelings. Alang siya pero may feelings.
You sing it straight through.
Yeah, but you can sing it.
You want sir to demonstrate it in completely?
Not from the start, just
Yeah,
Just that line.
just that line.
Okay lang to sing it once. So
Like, uh,
That line only.
uh-oh.
Yeah, see, that line only once. That's answer.
Wait, do you want swelling in the entire song or just that one part?
It should be when you go there in that one.
Yeah.
Mga runs, that runs.
Just this run.
Ah. Swell? My swelling? So, ang end mo is ta ta di da di da di da di da ta di da di da di da di da di da. It's like violin string. Yeah, not dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. No. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Okay. You practice that.
Yeah, it's like maintaining the legato line.
It's a funny. It's a muscle control.
Yeah.
Here.
And you run out of airless.
That's how you use your voice in an artistic way. That's how you use your voice in an artistic way. Okay. You have a beautiful voice plus that artistic way. You will sing excellent. But it needs practice. Practice. Like an instrument, violin. That's why it's nice to listen to the violin. Because it sounds like that. Violin. I sing it. To make more beautiful. Why?
I don't know. I just like my brain is not comprehend this right now.
You cannot
Ah.
comprehend it.
My brain
easy.
it's like rejecting information.
You cannot reject information because you're already thinking it's impossible. Don't think it's impossible. Look me in the eye and convince me when you're singing. Like, look me in the eye and convince me about what you want to convey. Hypnotize me if you can
Yeah.
with what you want to convey. So you have to think of it that way. You're thinking too much. I can't do this. Obviously it's going to be painful at the beginning,
I can't
but you have to
hear. What's this? I can't hear the difference between what he's demonstrating and what the mosquito sound is when you drop. Like,
No, that was earlier. So you got bothered by earlier by what we cannot do anything about it already. That's what Sir is saying, right? Because we already vocalized in that portion.
Ang placement naman yan.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
Na-stuck up siya
sufficient.
dito kay Ina sa tong ikit mo lang. Na-stuck up siya dito. So wala din na ma-digest ang information na ilugang mo pa sa dynamic. Na-stuck up siya dito sa sinaka part. No, but you know, you can like, sir, we try next vocalization to get that muscle further away. But right now, what you're saying is a different thing. Right?
It's
So
more
there-
on the interpretation.
Yeah.
It's not the technique.
Yeah, it's
Because
not-
there are so many facets in singing. There are so many facets in singing. So it's the technique and the expression, the interpretation. So a while ago, I'm just teaching you the interpretation.
Yeah. So the dynamic,
Artistry of the song, but not the technique.
Right. Much earlier, yes, of course, it was different. That was this, but now it's like the interpretation of it, right? The authenticity, what we address with your ave instead of ave, yeah. The authenticity to the word, to the to be more what you call this, accurate to the letter of the song, and then. Of course, you know, the dynamics, because we want to convey, like, you know, basically, Giulio Caccini, when he was writing it, is, you can, like, see that he wants to convey this, certain melancholic, even the chords he's choosing, you know, so it has to be, like, sort of, like, pleading, and you cannot plead if you're not, if it's not there, you know. So yeah, so it has to sound like that. Even the sound earlier, the strangling sound versus the pleading sound is different, you know. So yeah, so something
Just
like that.
don't worry, it's just an adding, an
Yeah.
icing to the cake.
Yes.
It's just an icing to the cake. Because the music is beautiful already. It's just an adding and icing to the cake.
Yeah.
Okay? So, amo na siya. That's it.
Right.
Okay? The concept, every time when you approach the note, ang concept is just like leaves falling down. Gamo na sa why siya drop. It just gamo sa leaves. Like that. So it's just an adding to the icing to the cake.
Can you process that? No.
Hindi, actually it's more on practical.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We will take that step by step in your lessons.
Yeah.
On your lessons. But somehow I'm just injecting you some principles in singing.
Yeah.
Hindi it's I want you to learn that right away. Just inputs lang, inputs. Next time we'll start. Okay, it's more on
Kasi tingnan ka lang.
practicality. Go to 30 sa verse.
So 30 siya. So si Ina din. Si Prixie masingit pa.
Si Bibi 1 o'clock.
Si Prixie masingit siya.
Abot sa 1:30. After kay Kwan Guro
Kay.
After Guro kay Ina.
Si Prixie.
2:30
Pakatong
to
mo siya.
3:30.
Kita na yung boss.
Boss,
Kanito yung boss.
Thursday.
Lagi si Abby. Boss mo.
Kita na yung mensahe niya, Abi. Tiyari ka man digli na.
Ay, wala ko din.
Ate,
Tapos
okay.
ako, kita na yung...
Nani tiyari ka man digli.
Abi mo lang ko rin.
Yeah.
So, mo yung sige.
Ate,
Ay, hindi pala. Ito lang ba dali? Karoon ko ba? Mga ipaduwetan.
okay. No.
Higit si minutos lang ang mga... Sino po
No.
ba dito sa kwarto?
Oo.
Oo.
After kay Tina, ikaw na lang na yaw.
Okay, di ba?
Tapos si Isabella,
Oo.
5:30 pa
Oo.
kasi Isabella.
Sige, okay lang, wala problema. Kaya
Hindi
hindi
naman.
naman, wala naman muna kaka-invent kay at least yung time na kayo yung gatakan, yung mga dance sila po. Dito na lang, pwede naman lang taka.
Oo, okay mo.
Yung kaso,
Pwede gini.
oo.
Okay.
Okay, para nga gusto ko si wala nga maganahan sa dito.
Pero wala siya kasumpod
Sumpod nyo!
Mayo ka din kinta niya na, hindi ko kaya sa...
Tapos before ko malipat, sir, patutawag mo kay Rose. Before ko malipat gali, inang may lima ko sa Sa logistics, ilang base
Na.
pwede mo matawagan sa Vicente.
Vicente, oo.
Para ang piano, wakon sa alunan, dalawang di.
Amin ito eh.
Kaya yung tagaan ko nila, dahil nila, by before the 31st ang focus mo wakon na itong piano.
Okay.
So,
Si Vicente, sumuha.
so pwede mo na
Hindi, makot ko kay Inger daw si Inger ka pala na.
pwede man na mo na madala na loko kasi mo sa line. Pwede man kami ni Mansoy na matama.
Pero kung pwede ka na yan, Berta, tapos galing ka paglabot, hindi pa bagay kay Vicente.
At
Kung may tao ka ba lang?
Oo.
Kung may tao
Okay.
ka ba lang? Pwede
Okay.
ka na yan, Bert. Basta lungan lang.
Oo, apat man lang kami.
Mas makasave ka man na, Bert.
Kaya
Kaysa sa Nilsiya, ang atubdaan ng kay
Rismel daw mo.
Christian. Oo, nakwat. Do, 5 to.
Tapos wala pa ko kabalong, hindi ko ibutan. Hindi ko naman ibutan, hindi ko ibutan.
Sa dire.
Ibutan, hindi ko ibutan. Hindi ko ito ibutan.
Dire, bro. Galing yung taas, no?
Siya right to.
Right. May butangan ka na diyan. Kuhaan na lang daan. Yeah. Or, dira, Bert.
O sige,
Dire.
pwede. Dala naman sa aircon?
Oo.
Pwede.
Oo, ay nasa katulog. Dama, no?
Oo.
Ay, nasa iyo din.
Oo, pwede ay. Wala problema. Tapos na na yung
Hindi
ay,
kayo.
butang ko mo lang na yung mga siya.
Eh.
Kaya wala na, alam mo na sa sulod.
Pwede kayo kaya ang hinadere, mas maayo pa. O, ito mga yung kwaro.
Sige, sige. Sige, sir.
Sugo na.
So basta mo na sa feeling mo, madataw yung wala kong lima, pwede ko may kapangita yan, lima, tao.
Kalungan mo lang akwat siya. Kay Biscan si Vicente, makwat siya na pagabot, di ba gaya na ito extra charge.
Ibutang mo na naman sa likod ng pick-up mo.
Oo.
So, most likely na makuha na mo sa kapanin ng plywood. Para nga yan ang kumtungan flat.
Kaya ano na si Fransana ni si Vizi.
Sige, sorry ako na. Pero anyway, sige sir.
Pagkari na di pa, bagay ka lang.
Okay, may deadline ako. Maganda yung so, hindi mo gusto mo yung butang mo sa gawin mo sa so, hindi na hindi ka ito mo. Wala na sa YouTube ka.
Oo, init. Init wala na di ako. Init.
Yung restaurant niya na ilan ko rin sobrang.
Pinpa pa niya.
Ayaw niya na kayo hindi.
Matulog ka?
Oo, ayaw na kayo hindi. Saan sila ang
Di ba? Bagay na lang lagi.
Kuha niya na, Sporitas Brado.
Sus!
That's why nga, sa buhay ko to siya nasilin sa mga kuhaan, di, wala na to. So yun, kasi kinakaunahon ka lang na nahimong mga iba na things. Wala na siya.
Yung dumalan mo nagkikita.
Kaya Tita Bibi na piano.
Akin ni Davidi.
Bali, ginakag na ni Lula sa kay Tita Bibi sa 18th birthday niya. No? Na, mga regalo.
At kami, bigilin na yung anak ko.
Okay, sweetie. Why hindi mo
Hindi
wala
tayo sa
gamar mo piano, may gamar siya. So, nakadali na landing na siya sa alunan. Tinalaging na siya sa alunan. Eventually, si Tay maging nag-stop ka. Kasi iya na landing. Pansin na mo. So, hasta nga ginanay na sa bukod ka na. So, kayo, twice na lang kayo. Okay, first niya nga nimukbuk na siya, naubos mo na siya, nimukbuk mo na. Kaluwa na niya nimukbuk siya, nimukbuk niya naman na ito mo na. So yung originally, yung na, siguro, kilala mo rin tumok ng kisa, yan ito, baby. Wala din siya. Sa muna mo. Wala mga hubing na. Ano kitaan mo, musical instrument.
At timing na na. Timing na ni si Isabella. Mag-practice kay Inger sa para sa naman siya.
Ate, okay, sige, pwede.
So na kanto, timing na siya. Kaya mag-diri kayo ni Inger, diri na kayo practice.
Kung ano yan, nga kapilibog ang ulo kung hindi ko ibutang, kaya basta mong butok kung ang dara. Sa gulalabot, nagtalikod kayo, sakit liyo mo eh.
Pero okay na lang.
Oo. So, yeah. So, Rose, see that?
Okay.
Right? Okay, no. Was this year going to do 5K? This is just part of it. Everything that will help you in your 5 kilometer run. You know, just
Go 5 kilometer ka, run?
I made my friend sign me up because if there's no goal, I won't force myself to run.
yeah. So this will help because you know you're breathing and everything. You know, to like do that.
Swimming,
No
running.
pain, no gain.
I have to let you know what weekend it falls on because I won't be here. I'll be.
Okay, but no pain, no gain. So you have to like really do that and practice that. Yeah.
Oh.
My ankles hurt.
That's only standing 5K.
Yes, sir.
Like, you know, after 500 meters, you can stand.
First time na nasaya mga lang mag-hurt. First time na nasaya, next time wala na siya.
Everybody, if all of us in this room will walk 10 kilometers, tomorrow we will 8. But it doesn't make any difference. We will.
It just feels different because I'm older. I used to run track, but I repaired so quickly. Now I feel like, I don't know, it's like everything hurts.
I'm 100 kilograms, I can walk
Just
like
start.
I used to be so fast when I was younger.
Just a
It was
start.
this.
No, but still, wait. You're not done yet.
I'm not done.
Yes, you was this. Take note of what we all said, right? So, yeah.
Okay siya, tapos na kanya.
Oh, yeah. I just want you to remember, right? The dynamics, the pronunciation, that's what we will tackle over the next lessons. Not like right now, the next time you go back, you've done your greeting, your phrasing. Yeah, okay. The song will be very different. It's the same song, but it will be very, very different to the...
Ang song yan, so that the cake.
Yes.
I sing na lang.
Yeah.
It's a generic red ribbon cake.
Yeah, dahil lang naman yan. Generic cake naman siya.
Okay. Whatever, yeah. You have work now?
I have, wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you.
Okay. You can manage. There's no dog there, I think.
I hope so.
Ano, boy kay Kwan ba? May
Nakita mo, bilas na
May pila siya? Ano pala po?
Wala ko ganigilan. Kaya hindi ka man namin nabi magmiguhay nga doon. Oh? Inanguro pa niya mo ng lolo.
Ano pa naman panulukan niya si mo babayi? Ano nga? Sa lalaki ko no, buksan mo si Wonderbird. Sige, saya. Tiga ka po, no? Si Juan ba? Si sa instruction. Hindi niya naman receive, okay.
Overthink siguro.
Oo, overthink. Isa lang lang. Dahil yan yung pagdasulong ay na-over. Dahil man. Sige kita okay. Ini. Ambil dia magtulog, okay? Ano niya? Ano niya? Saka now.
No.
Sa pa, balik ka.
Saka.
Saka. Balik.
No.
Now. Balik.
Saka.
Balik.
No.
Balik.
Saka.
Balik.
No.
So, perfect now. Balik.
No.
Balik.
Saka.
So, perfect now. Balik.
Ayun, Sir Mario na.
No.
Balik.
Saka.
Hindi na ako. Antaginin ko na ako.
Basta ilan niya na nga.
Sa ilan naman ako. Balik ako. So. Balik na. Upat ako sa mga Naman. Ang lawig na, no?
Ang one.
Ah, okay, ang one.
Isa pa.
Ano ang one?
Isa pa na nababaw.
Ang one?
Yung
Ang na? Huwag mo lang guro na eh.
Pero tatlo na kababaw.
Pero pag panawag yan, masaka sa tatlo mo.
Oo, ba, dito. Kinulit normally sa isa.
Nakita pa. So, number one eh. Ready? Eh. Tapaw. And. Isa pa. And. Okay. Isa pa. Number two.
Number two.
Una. Okay. Ready? And. Again. Number one. Number one. Number two. Number two. Tapos. Okay. Ano number three pa?
Ano?
Una. Ah. Una. Okay. Okay. Number three. Number one. Number three. Number two. Now, ang number four yan.
Number four, tatlo pa saka. Tatlo pa saka ang tibayan.
Okay, ready? And. Okay, isa pa. Okay, number five.
Ano? Tatlo ka pa.
And. Lupa. Hindi, lupa. Now, and. Yes, isa pa. And. Okay. Number six.
Normal tapos ang pinakahayinan. Balidwala na.
Yes, ready? And. Isa pa. Seven.
Basta.
Yes, and. Number 3. Isa pa. Number 4. Isa pa. Dapaw. Yan. Number 4, 5. Muna. Ready, and. Isa pa. Lumo pa, and. Okay, 6. Isa pa. 7. Okay, number ng bukid, and. 8. Okay. Ready, and. Higher. Dapaw. Hindi. Pati eh. And. Yes, go. Okay, louder. Okay, isa pa, loud. Okay, so mas tita na sa number 8, pero gasaka. Okay? So, for it, go. Okay, jadi pa, and. And. Dapaw, and. Higher. Yeah. And. Up.
Dapaw.
Again. No, higher. Dapaw. And. Dapaw. Higher. Ano ba yun? Dapaw naman. Ano? Oh, reason of dance. Higher. Sama. Dapaw. Down. Down. Higher. Down. Oh? Higher? Isa pa? And. Lower? Mati iya. Hmm? Okay. Oh. Ah. Boleh muntah. And. Buka pa. Oh, lapa na. Isa pa. And. Lapa na, dapat lapa. And. Yes, perfect. Again. Oh. Lapaw. Lapaw. Okay, isa pa. Okay, isa lang perfect out. And. Oh, wrong. Long yapon. No wrong. And. Okay, panahon pa. Ready? And. And. Oh, galing no? And. Again. Alis babaw. And. Higher. Isa pa. And. Lapo na. Hindi na half step ang bigag pa. Bigag. Oh, bigag pa. Half step. Ready? And. Okay. Amon to na mo. So. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Okay. Do and. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Ang sugat, lumutulog. Ang sugat. Sugat kurang mata ko, malah sugat kira mata ko. Sugat ko. Mas mapagurang bright isa sa din. Diri ka lang bidampi ka, no? Diri ka lang bidampi. Kaya ang ulo mo na to, pay. Last na lang kayo makanta na. Basta stick lang niya ako na. Or muli. Balik lang. Okay, no? So, balik lang sa puno. Okay? Kung ano na yung tuno sa 1, press mo na. Okay, ready? And. Balik. No, ano nga. Ang mind ay nag-dictate daw. Ang hinting o nag-dictate. Hindi ang mind daw. Ready? And. Kita. Hindi ba tiyan mo? And. Okay. Sama. And. Sama. And. Wala pa. Ba't ano ang galing? Ready? And. Balik lang. Ampor mo. Hindi mo. Ayun. Lower. Hindi yapon. Okay. Matayan niya tulog. Dunggan. Dunggan yan. Hinidam ba? Ano yan?
Mo eh.
Mabit. Dalawang yun yan. And. Pinipingo ko pa na ako. And. Hindi off. Hindi mo madakot kung ang tunog mo sa primero. Oh. Now. Yeah. Yes. Isa pa. And. Oh, ang third. Okay? And. 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 Lapaw. And. ng hearing. Ready? And. Oh. Yes. And. Lapaw. Go. Yes. Isa pa. And. And. Lapaw. And. Sorry. Isa pa. And. Ang 4 lang. And. Ready? And. Oh, lapaw lang. Isa pa. And. Agay. Agay. Ay. Higher. Na. Okay? Again. Ready? And. Loy. Baik ko mati eh. Sunda. Kaya ko na lang imo yung siguro. Ano mo lang imo nga pan. Imo dalong. And. Na. Oh, sipa. Isa pa. Okay, tapos. And. Yes, last. Na, ako na yung babaw. Magpakainiya sa female nga voice. Okay, ready? And. Ayan. Okay, isa pa. And. Higher. And. Okay, tapos. Hindi. And. Lapaw. And. Sige. Isa pa. And. And. Higher.
Tindog ko yan, hindi na.
Inihatag mo lang doon sa
May takot sa
Okay? Dali yan. Balik ko. Yes, mga magluto ba? Yes, isa pa. And. Yes, very good. And. Up. Sudah pa? Yes. Oops, really go. And. Go, ini go. Yes. And. Okay, that's not enough. Now, okay? Atong ginahugot mo lang? Okay. And. Oy! Dito pa? Now, isa pa? And. And. Now. And. Isa pa? And. Lapaw? And. Gawin lang. And. Saka. Uy. Mati. Babaw dalong. Uti babaw nga tingog balas dalong. Ano lang, isun mo kung babaw dalong. Okay? Again. Dalong. Saka. Lumbo pa. No. Yeah. Napaw. N. Napaw. Sapang. N. N. Napaw. N. Saka kamay. N. Sa paa. N. Last. Sige, kanta ta. Okay. Ambil din ang ito. Ano, Bre?
Karo.
Ha?
Karo yapon.
Basta nito laan mo. Ako meron.
Ay, mo may sabi niya.
Ang
Hindi may swal. Bring me. Bring me family.
I know that our title belongs to the tenor singers, but so many of you have written to me about wanting to hear from a professional.
Ikagawa.
Ah,
Karo.
ya. Susi niya. Minit niya.
The new Chowdy Imperial Chicken Chop. Double chicken with sweet savory oriental glaze. Starts at $75.
Already.
Hey guys, I'm here with Kate and Bea.
Ba't kainin niyo kasi? Baka dandruff yan? Use Head & Shoulders. Tanggal ang dandruff that causes kasi. Katigaw for good. Dahil 100% dandruff-free ka.
Kaya winigo. Relax, relax. Eh, may tension din mo. Dari, tiga, praniga. Oh, no? Luis Vigo. Tama na ako kayo mo na pan. Oh, ready na? Ready? Ready. Wala tugma.
Basta yung napaktisan niya yung kanta, sir. Hindi ba?
Oh, yeah.
Tiyan mo man to. Tunong. Parehas lang to. Parehas to. Dahil ko itong ipanubaan.
Yes.
Luwag pa, hindi bigo. Bigo, oh. So. Isa pa. N. Daan mo sa kapilang balik. Niya ako sa nubo. N. Nubo lang. Sen sa dite. Language ko. Gagor, luwad. Cesa na il tuo. Il tuo. Il tuo. Il tuo figure. Taas naman na. Il tuo figure. Matigid, gamit-tagit. Gamitan gini mga lunggan hindi kay ang mata mo nung gatulok sa nagasaka ay mindo lain na yung buhay mong ginakawan tuo pwede okay mabatiin ba lang tuo pwede il tuo fidel, ano man? Il tuo fidel. Senza crudel, tanto rigor, caro mio bel, credimi a me, senza di te senza senza di te, senza di te, senza di te, senza di te non vince il cor. Okay? Vince il cor, caro mio ben, credimi a me, senza di te languisce il cor. Languisce il cor. No?
Tita.
Ito ba yung gatos ko mong pala? Okay, sabi, hindi na yung request niya ito kay
Ayun.
Lunes siya nag-lesson.
Caro mio bel,
Lubrami sa kortina, wala na matapos.
languisce il cor. Caro mio bel, senza di te languisce il cor. Il tuo fedel sostiene senza alto rigor, senza crudel, alto rigor, alto rigor. Caro mio ben, credimi a me, senza di te languiscerò. Caro mio ben, credimi a me, senza di te okay. Parang naman ah. Ya, kata na kayak
Niyaga sa nanay.
anay.
Ano yun? So, partita diliwat? Partita diliwat yan. Iya, wala formula na yan. Kantawan to si Tabigwig, si Sir. Oo, kantawan to sa tanan niya. Tanan niyang estudyante, duwe.
Para na kami to dani tabibia.
Ano yung kantawan to sa tanan niyang estudyante, duwe.
Ako na to kanta na ako namin na kita video.
Talaga na.
Pwede lang ngayon.
Dito.
Edeng? Kunyagi ka na, Edeng?